stay calm.
Oh man, they struck my uniform. Calm in. Stress. I'll never roll this. Relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get incense. What a nice cleansing surprise.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Where we are.
Your reputation precedes the picture first and then details.
Down. Season premiere Tuesday, September 23rd on Fox.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Your seasonal situationship is a pumpkin spice iced coffee for $2.29.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Capability inside and out. How it should be. The Hyundai Santa Fe.
Get 0% APR on a Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid or lease a Santa Fe SEL for $363 a month. See your Western Washington Hyundai dealer.
They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, they are correct.
Your seasonal situationship is a pumpkin spice iced coffee for $2.29.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 5.9% APR for 84 months on 2025 Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over $4,000 in average finance savings.
Mike Macdonald, one of the youngest coaches in the NFL. Mike Tomlin, the longest tenured head coach in any of the four major North American professional sports. Their teams put up 13 combined in that first quarter.
This is what we mentioned, being efficient on first and second down. You lose yards on first down, you're in second and long.
Screen, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And it's Darius Slay out on the perimeter, and he makes the tackle. It'll be third down and long. The Slay comes over from Philadelphia after winning a Super Bowl last year.
13th year. Still making plays on the perimeter. Still proving he's physical. Still swatting away stiff arms. And this is it. Third and long. In this stadium with the terrible towels waving, that's exactly what you want to avoid if you're Seattle. Most importantly, get me a positive play to set up potentially for a field goal.
From here it'd be about a 50-yard field goal. Darnold over the middle, and an undercutting tackle by Chuck Clark. Torrey Horton ends up hitting the deck about a yard shy of the line to gain, and it's fourth and short.
Well, this is where the openings have been on the inside. Ramsey trailing again. So we've seen success from Seattle with routes running away from the slot against Jalen Ramsey. What a tackle there.
Offense stays out there for fourth down and short.
Barner.
It is A.J. Barner, who had a snap like this last week, and he's able to tumble ahead for a first down. That's their tight end. Got a little push from Zach Charbonnet to convert. Last week was his first career carry on a direct snap for 2 yards and a first down. He gets 2 yards and a first down today. Their second-year man out of Michigan.
Overcoming that third and long now. You're in the red zone. No negative plays. You got big personnel. 3 tight ends. Look for a run.
Darnold going to throw it. Ouch. And that's incomplete. Another jarring hit by Jalen Ramsey, similar to what we saw in Garrett Wilson last week.
To the NFL.
Arroyo takes the hit and an incompletion.
Well, we saw this last week. You mentioned it to close out the game. Jalen Ramsey once again elite when it comes to pattern reading and understanding when to play that flat, let receivers go, and attack.
And Alita trash talking too. I'm sure Arroyo heard about that hit from Ramsey afterwards. 2nd and 10. There is Charbonnet. Nothing there. It's Cam Hayward. 3rd down coming up. Carissa Thompson is in Kansas City.
Thank you so much, Adam. Bears-Lions all tied at 7. Of course, a lot made of Ben Johnson going back to Detroit, but David Montgomery finding the end zone here on that 1-yard run. His first of the year, making it 14-7 Lions. Adam?
Emotions running high, I would imagine, in Detroit. They booed Ben Johnson when he walked into the building today. 3rd down and 8. What is Clint Kubiak's offensive identity on these downs in the red zone? Darnold stepping up. Flips it ahead and out of bounds. We'll save it for 3 points. Nick Herbig making his season debut today, coming off a hamstring injury, was bringing some pressure on Darnold.
Well, you see Sammy scanning the entire field here to the left, works back to the middle, nothing doing. But the pressure rush lanes, perfect, and you see the pursuit by Herbig right there. But that's a great play by Sam. If you don't like it, the picture's muddy, get rid of the ball, go get your 3 points, and keep it moving.
36 for Myers. Veteran kicker doinks it off the uprights. Jalen Ramsey's arms extended to deter Myers. His first miss of the year. Still 7-6.
What is this thing?
We're gonna find out.
What are you doing?
We're good.
Tradition can turn a leap into a legend and inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels to make our masa from scratch with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters. Go, Pack, go.
Limu Limo at your service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Here we have Manimus Perpetuus.
Same old, same old.
Also known as the creature of habit. Though he tries to maintain his physique, diet and exercise are no match for his genetics.
Same old, same old.
But what's this? Exploring weight loss treatment through hymns instead of fighting the forces of nature. And he's completed an online intake. It's the first step to personalized treatment if prescribed. Science plus healthy habits. Glorious. Evolve your healthcare. Start today at hims.com.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday, all in one place. And that's a lot of NFL. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. New users pay less.
How about the new Ultimate Trio? Choose 3 apps and 3 sauces. Over 80,000 combinations for only $14.99.
Now that's a heck of an option play.
Applebee's new Ultimate Trio.
Let's go! Let's go!
Georgia.
Arizona's in the house. Whoa! Who will rise? Who will fall on the Battle of the States?
22nd meeting going back to 1977. Seattle's first year in the AFC. 10-10 in the regular season. Pittsburgh won the Super Bowl meeting 20 years ago. Last 3 meetings decided by 1 score. Key plays made by Jalen Ramsey on that drive. A jarring tackle and extension on that missed field goal by Jason Myers. Rodgers back to work for DK Metcalf, and he cannot hold on. DK downplaying his emotions coming into this game today. He had some drop issues too in Seattle.
You can see they're helping over the top, making sure Job has help and keep DK underneath on those kind of slant routes. You got to come flat, get friendly to the quarterback, but bottom line is you got to get the ball to number 4. I don't care if it's a screen, a fly sweep, you hand it to him, snap it to him, get DK Metcalf the ball for his sanity and your team's.
Right back to Warren. Third down coming up. I would imagine that that's part of the reason maybe we didn't see DK involved in the deep ball game last week, right? I know Jets were bringing some pressure. Rodgers was trying to get rid of the ball, but they eventually just turned DK into like, hey, catch this screen pass and go make a move and try to get some yards. That's how he got most of his yards last week.
And he's a catch and run type player. You know, with the ball in his hand, he's dangerous. You got to find ways to do it. If they're taking him away downfield, let's find another way to get him the football and make him effective. That means you got to move him around. Right here, he's inside in the slot.
He's going down the middle of the field. Nothing there for Rodgers, and he runs into a sack from his old Packer teammate. It's Jarran Reed. Third down closeout by Seattle's defense.
We'll watch them collapse on DK Metcalf as he gets to the middle of the field. Everybody's got eyes on him. Julian Love, Kobe Bryant, and then Rodgers trying to escape, but those rush lanes were true for Seattle.
Corliss Waitman, first punt on either side today. Trying to flip the field back to the 22-yard line for the rookie Horton. And Horton is dragged down by Peyton Wilson. Nice 54-yard punt by Waitman. 6-yard return. Reed the sack. He's got 39 and a half of those dances in his NFL career. He gets Rodgers this time.
AI soldiers are the future. They don't need food, shed no blood. They're not human, and that's what makes them the most dangerous weapon on the planet.